Hey guys, I'm Finn from the Blue Sky Boys. I'm usually the one behind the camera, but today I'm in front of it because I'm going to be digging a trail. This is going to be a lockdown project of sorts. There's not a lot else we can do in the way of filming at the moment, so I thought I'd give this a go. This is the forest on our neighbour's property. He's given me permission to dig here. So that is awesome, and it's a pretty wicked forest. It's got nice rolling terrain, lots of pine needles and lots of loam, so it's going to be great for a nice technical loamy trail. I'm going to try to keep the difficulty down because we don't want to be in the hospital right now. We don't want to be putting more pressure on that whole system, so just keep it flowy, keep it easy. There might be a few little jumps and some cool rolly things, and I want to try to do some pretty creative features. So yeah, I'm going to take you along for the ride. First of all, today we're going to be finding a path through this forest. As you'll probably be seeing right now, it's pretty dense. There's a lot of branches on the ground. Today's going to be mostly raking. You'll probably be along with me for a couple of days right now. I'll put them all into one video because it's going to be a lot of raking and a lot of pruning. Just try to cut a path through, and then hopefully after then we can get the spades out and start getting some cool features built. So yeah, make sure you subscribe, stay up to date with all our content. I know James, the other founder of Blue Sky Boys, is still putting out some GoPro stuff, so there's plenty more to see there. I'll be doing this. As soon as we're back to normal, we'll be out filming again. We've got heaps of big projects planned, some extremely exciting stuff, so let's get into it. All right, so this is the side of the trail up here. We've got a nice big open space. It's really flat, and there's actually not too much in the way of bush and sticks on the ground and stuff. As you can see, there's still a fair bit, but nothing too bad. So first of all, I wanted to pick a line. That was going to be the first part of the process today. And yeah, this is the way that I think is best to go down. So that is quite full of sticks and all sorts of crap. The reason I've chosen this way is because it has this nice rock little bit in the, oh geez, nice rock little bit in the middle here. I don't know if you can tell, that's quite a steep little roller. So I'm thinking of digging out this section here and letting it be a nice little floaty roller. We'll have to prune back all these sticks, but that will then float into, there's like another dip down and another kicker, and just kind of get a nice undulating rolling bit down the hill. There's also plenty of options for beelines if I end up making it too big for people that don't want to ride it, but I'm pretty sure this is going to be a relatively easy feature. So I've dug this straight here. When I say dug, I mean raked, poorly. But yeah, this is what I've uncovered. So we've got some insane loamy dirt. It's gonna be so much fun to ride. And then there's this, which I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do with yet. It's basically a big roller with rocks on the back. I'll show you with the camera. This is that insane loamy dirt, and you can see that there's so much squish. Mind the horrendous shoes, but it's just going to be so fun to ride. It's sort of just a G out in here. So right here, you dip in, and then there's this kicker here, and you land down the hill there. I'll show you it from the other side. That probably shows it a bit better. I have two options in my opinion. Mind my sweaty face, it's hot in the forest here. So first option would be to just go straight ahead and blast down the hill. I'm going to need to remove quite a few sticks to do that, or quite a few branches. It's not the easiest path. The other option is a corner, and I'm just not sure with that much speed you see behind me coming down the straight if you're going to be able to turn once you hit this. So I think I'm going to go with straight. Right now I'm just raking out the next part of the trail. I'm just getting a sort of rough idea of where I'm going, and we'll look into this a bit more in the next episode. One thing I've noticed while working in the forest alone, I'm getting used to it now, but is when the wind picks up and the trees start creaking together and it's awfully quiet and there's no one else around, it can be a little bit kind of creepy. Welcome to day 2. It's another beautiful day. I brought the spade over to the forest now, so we're going to get digging and see what we can come up with. So I've come across this massive root here, which I'm struggling to dig around, so I think I'm going to have to cut it out. So right now I'm digging around the root, trying to get some, get a good line on it for the saw. And so far this is turning into what's going to be kind of a sloped roller bump thing, which is going to allow you to scrub off it into the next dip. It's quite a lot of digging to do. Keep going with it. Alright, so it's been another day of digging. Not a full day, kind of a lazy start, but yeah. Starting to get some digging done. Oh, it's really bright. So I'm going to show you what I've done today and what my plans are. So here's what we got so far. Just let me spin you around. Basically, I've dug, as you can see, you dip in and you're going to come out. It's sort of a little bit hipped off the end so that you can land in the next sort of rolly bit. It's proving very difficult to dig because the ground here in Tauranga, New Zealand is rock hard at the moment. We had one of the driest summers ever. And it's really just like digging concrete. So it's definitely a slow process. I had to cut through one root that you would have seen, which is annoying. I really don't want to have to do that. But it's just, yeah, it was right in the middle of the road. But I'm going to continue digging this. What I'm thinking I'm going to have to do is pull this dip in quite a bit back. I think otherwise the transition is going to be too short. Once I dug through all the loam, it actually got a lot lower in that trench there. So I'm going to bring that back. Which is going to take a long time because, as you can see, if I take it down now, this dirt here
basically like carving rock. You can see I've been carving at it to get that in. It's a very slow process. I have a better spade at home for this. Well, home is just through the trees there, but it's kind of a walk and I have to go under a few fences, so I'd rather not do that. So I'm going to keep trying with the spade that I brought and see how we go. So yeah, this has been day 2. Had a look at the footage yesterday. It's the first time being in front of a camera like this, so a little bit awkward. Hopefully I'll get better, but yeah, keep going. I'm just continuing to work my way down the straight, digging in the landing now and the run out, which is going to now lead into that berm down the end that we'll get into in the next video. So that's pretty much it for these first couple of days of digging. We'll probably be returning sometime next week, probably thinking about Friday. I'll be releasing the next episode and we'll get onto the berm project, which is my next plan. In the meantime, feel free to ask any questions on these videos. Make sure to give us suggestions on what I can be doing on the trail, what you want to see dug. I'll be on YouTube all the time replying to comments and everything, so please leave a comment, subscribe, and yeah, we'll see you later next week for the next episode. See you later.